MTG Arena Red Deck Win stream. Hopefully we'll get off of this sometime soon. Be able to get back to our Magic. Just have to get on a better schedule and stuff. Oh, this is cute. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the shock at his head because I want this Hazard to do Hazard things whenever Hazard gets Hazard. Yeah. I want Hazard to be able to do Hazard things whenever we get to Hazard. Hazard. I don't think we're gonna win this game unless we draw like more creatures though, because they'll probably have an answer to the first Hazard. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Those are pretty hard to beat in general. It just like uses my mana pretty inefficiently if I do it that way. They gave up a point of damage so that we could potentially double spell on the following turn. And now we don't have to give up the point of damage since we can't double spell most likely anyway. That point of damage could come out to bite us. We'll have to find out. Well, that sucks. They might trade one of these and block this and take 5. If he does, we're in pretty good shape. But, oh wow. JK. Guess he's gonna take 4 and buy back Priest, maybe? Nope, he's gonna trade that. That's good that he's trading that for us. Looks like that point of damage could have cost us a game. Our opponent's at 1. We do have a ton of burn spells left though, like we've gone through 4 if you include this lightning strike, so there is 8 more plus 4 goblin chain whirlers at this point. Hey Murph, what's up? Yeah, Murph. Until I'm able to get a vacation, it seems like it's just better to keep going. Maybe we'll get the full 2 weeks. Buttons is now hosting me for 6 viewers. Thank you very much, Buttons. No Mac Buttons, rocking people of Grixis. I only own 2 Nicoboluses in paper. I can't play the Grixis yet. Makes me a little sad. Hey Christian, what's up, man? You going Friday? Wait. Why can I not claim my prize? Well, I don't know what our prize was, even though I clicked claim prize. So, swell. Well, I was talking about Friday Night Magic. We can do better. So I have a minimum of 3 more games to play. I think maximum 8? Sounds better than what we had. Oh yeah, a lot better than what we had. I have no idea what I'm even playing, or if I'm even going. I do not feel great. Still have the snake deck together though, I did not unsleeve it. Oh wow. Opponent is seemingly mana screwed. This kind of sucks. Our Hazard will not be able to attack now, no matter what. Nice! Open the Force Wheel out of the last treasure chest I bothered to open as well. Pretty hot. They hit their land and we've drawn only land, so probably not great for us. Go ahead and play this turn. Because we have the land, the Hazard can attack next turn 100%. So you got some more 5-0s, or is that the same 5-0 you were talking about from the other night with the red deck? Red-black deck, I think you said. Alright, well our life total is like 1 million now. I'm not sure what he could draw that matters. Especially when he didn't leave mana back, or like a bro to block. Same 5-0. I need to work on that deck, because I'm pretty sure that's the deck that I want to play this standard season in paper. What matches have you been losing to? I don't think our opponent can do anything but die right now. Hey Juka, what's up, man? That worked well for you, opponent. We ranked up. I don't know what this rank up crap means. So maximum 7 games left, minimum 3. I figured you were good versus the green decks because you have Murder Bolt, your Chandra's kills tons of things, and like, hell, you can play Murder Cut over like Lightning Strike even if you just need like more ways to kill like the early 5/4s and stuff. And then you have access to like Hour of Glory and stuff post-board. Your biggest graphics order ever, and to celebrate you bought a Core 19 booster. Very nice, man. I hope you do well with it. Did you get a sweet Nexus of Fate or whatever it's called? I guess I'll keep this hand, but it is absolute trash. I'm only keeping it because they mulliganed. They mulliganed and we're on the draws why I kept it. We were on the play or they hadn't mulliganed, either one we would not have kept it. Wow, your local game store ran out. That's amazing to me. I'd say our local game store is very far away from running out of those. Yeah, I just assumed that they got bigger shipments of them. Maybe I'm wrong though. During pre-orders, wow. Kind of impressive. Man, that card's kind of annoying. Let me go ahead and shoot this thing. If they block this, I'm just gonna Wizard Lightning the old face. Five mythics, congratulations, that's pretty nice. Tezzeret, Angel. Angel's worth a little bit right now. I think the last one I sold was $13 or $14 or something. It's a good price on Angels. I don't remember exactly. It might have been higher. Hard to keep up with it when you sell as much crap as I do. So they get to go down to 2 here. Any burn spell wins, and the board could win depending on what they have. Yeah, the board beats that. It needs something else, and they didn't even leave a white mana to cast it, so... JK. I don't know what the last Angels I sold for was. I have to check. Sell my cards at good prices, I think. Ooh, Effort Hub. Alright. What was your what full rare did you get? You got Cleansing Noses for the first time? Angel's a pretty sweet card. I've had 2 people link me Bant Angel decks, and they've both, well, I guess it technically could have been the same person. One of them was a YouTube comment, one of them was a... Actually, they both might have been YouTube comments, just on different videos. From different accounts or whatever. Long story short, I've had 2 people link me Bant Angel decks that they claim they've done very well with. Dev Baron Foil, that has to be a nice one. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but I feel like I could get a pretty penny for that one. I like how I'm immediately going to eBay because that's the first. Every value is the first thing that jumps into my head. Looks like they sell on eBay for 9 or 10. Wonder what they sell for on TCG Player. That was better than the majority of the full rares I opened. I did open one Russian foil Arcades Sabbath that I sold for $75, which felt nice, but other than that, most of the foils I opened were like very medium. Like I opened a Banefire and a Laphius Dragon, I think. So those were like the best of what I opened. Oh, it's that Cat Tribal deck. It was a good thing we drew extremely well. $75 might have been too cheap on the Arcades I sold, since it was Russian, but I'm not sure. Most of the offers I were getting were in the 40 to 50, so when one guy offered 75, kind of waited a day or two, but got rid of it pretty uncomplainantly, I guess. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. Don't you have Mana Traders, Murph? How big of a Mana Traders account do you have? You can get a lot of modern decks, can't you? I got there's 4 cards under that bad boy. Actually, just gonna go ahead and sack it. Might be able to draw like a Soul Scar Mage or something to play. Oh, and paper. Fair. There's a modern PTQ coming up in like 6 weeks here. Mana Traders is the bomb. I need to start testing Modern online, but my friend with all his fetch lands and stuff has his account bugged up right now, and he's not able to get on it or log out of it or anything. Sucks. Told him he needed to reinstall and stuff, which doesn't make sense to me since he can log on to other accounts. I'm pretty sure this is just a stone attack. Should be lethal since he's tapped out. I don't think this has lifelink. Yeah, this doesn't have lifelink. Not technically lethal, but I don't think he's going to survive 5 attackers next turn. I guess he could have a settle or a fumigate or something, but could have played that pre-combat too, because he still had to block the Chain Whirler, but I wasn't doing the math, which was a bad play by me. I should have did the math. No, honestly, I thought we'd won. I eyeballed it and I was wrong. Yeah, I lose my Mana Traders in like 5 months or like 4.5 months, so I'm going to have to start saving and actually buying cards again. Not happy about that. Maybe if I was a more popular streamer I could get sponsored. That would be sweet. I am far from popular, or even good, for that matter. And hopefully they don't have an Essence Scatter. Okay, cool. It's that deck. I have a pretty reasonable hand. Come on, dog. I've clicked in turn. Don't make me keep clicking this junk. Don't even put that button there if you're not going to work all the time. Yeah, well, we're probably going to win. I guess it depends on how much life they can gain next turn, but yeah, that's the another beautiful thing about Mana Traders. The swings aren't as bad in my opinion. That doesn't do anything. Doesn't really do anything. None of this stuff does much. Guess he could have Metallic Rebuke for the Goblin Chain Whirler. If we draw a land, that's fine. If we don't draw a land, that's fine. If you're not buying cards, though, you can save You can save those entry fees. Gotta build up those reserves when you're not buying cards. Why did that pop up and tell me I had a reward yet again and it not be there? Mana traders for life, son. Mana traders. Man, this is gonna be the shortest stream ever. These games are going exceptionally fast. Supposed to stream blue-white control for somebody too. I've just been sick. I've not wanted to do anything lately. Sounds fine enough. We have a Hazret. I'm not going to mulligan too many darn hands with a Hazret. Well, with the draw we have, it's going to be very hard for us to beat anything reasonable out of the Stompy deck. We don't have any of our interaction or anything. Not having any interactions like extremely bad here. Oh, they're attacking. That's kind of good. Gives us a bit of a chance, I guess. Probably not still. I'm actually just going to ding this, so hopefully they can't crew next turn. They're technically ahead of us on the board at the moment. And our Hazret can't attack next turn as it is. So we're just really hoping that this thing can attack. I know it can still attack because this thing's a 3-2, but I don't want like them to get a big attack here and like crew this with something else and attack. Damn it! How many times do I have to click this thing? Oh my Jesus, this aggravates me so fucking much. Excuse my language. Don't put this here if you're not going to make it work. So that's kind of what we wanted. We wanted them to basically have to pick which one of these got to happen. Alright, I guess just this intern's decided it's not going to work this game. No matter how many times I click the damn button. Apologize for cussing. Things like this just aggravate the piss out of me. This also kind of stops them from playing Galta, I guess, this turn. But now they can block. If I want to win, I kind of have to play Hazret. I don't think I can play Hazret, so that's kind of a problem. I guess I'm just not attacking, and like maybe we're doing blocky stuff and hoping they don't have a blossoming defense. If they cast Galta, we can just go ahead and concede. That's not a Galta. This is another blocker though. Short. I guess I'm gonna shoot this one. It's hilarious. Alright, well, goodbye, Hazrits. Don't know how we're gonna win this game, but feels like we have to have something this turn. Alright, that's nothing this turn. Rip us. We were looking pretty good that game. And then we were not good. The story of our life. That's a keep. Another green deck. They're kind of hard. Our hand's very strong though, so hopefully. Please have another. How hot would that be? Let's get them. Really? They use the blossoming defense for that? I'm still attacking. Like, I'll trade this for this. Pretty happily. Pretty darn happily. I don't think blue-white's very good versus the Nicobolas decks. I think that really pressed a lot of people out of playing the deck. Maybe I'm entirely wrong with that. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just not going to attack this turn. Probably should have attacked this turn and played the Chain Whirler next turn, but... the current green decks are playing like a lot of Planeswalkers, but like I don't think Vivian's good versus blue-white. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think people commonly say it is, but I'm not sure that I agree. I'm not sure that Vivian's playable. They say it's card advantage and the fact that it can kill enchantments is enough, but like I don't feel like I need to kill enchantments, and I would rather have a Nissa that can attack for 5 than worry about some perceived card advantage. It just doesn't feel to me like those are the type of things that are stopping me from winning those matches. So go ahead and play this. I don't care that he's going to get to eat it for free. Putting him at 1's enough for me. Why does this act like it's attacking when it's certainly like... Oh, sorry, it is. It moved that for some reason to put my creature out in the middle. Yeah, I think Lifecrafter's better. But more than Lifecrafter's being better, I just think Nissa's better in general. It ults real quick. You win most of the games that you ult with it regardless. And on top of both of those facts, just
no one knows the wilds like
just the +1 for a 5-power haster is like really good, and its negatives really good. You get to eat the whole cake when you play that card, whereas the Vivian, the negative's just never good. Alright, well, we were lethal anyway, but drawing a lightning strike just saves the time. So minimum of 1 match, maximum of 2 matches left. Guess this league didn't go as quickly as we thought it would. So we went 7-2 the past 2 days. We're currently 6-1. So if we hold true to pattern, we're going to lose this game and then win the next game. And then we're going to get some ice cream and rub our belly and hope it makes us feel better. Like the big baby that we are. Hand's pretty good. Can't complain too much about it. We have our best true drop, our best 3 drop. We have at least 1 removal spell. We're obviously going to hit some lands, but blue-white. Hard matches. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. That's why I think it's better, and I don't think you want both, and I don't think it's good enough to bring in versus like the mid-range Bolus decks, because it's minus only being good on Bolus or like a random Search Fast Canter or like Bloodfast or whatever. I just don't think overall is good enough. You could argue that maybe you can bring it in versus red because it kills like Heartacure and Glorybringer, but like then it's like really bad versus Phoenix. I don't like that it's really bad versus Phoenix. And I don't think that any of that is why you're going to lose a game from them anyway. Well, that's kind of neat. So we're going to prevent 1 damage, and I'm going to be able to freely play my 3-drop without care. Click a button to go back to my main phase? Wow. It's a good possibility that this game's potentially already over, depending upon their hand. But maybe not. And actually just play all my cards this turn. and have Hazard for next turn, which feels fair. So in case they have a Fumigate, we just slam Hazard and we never have access to it potentially getting counterspelled. But I have the Negate main, which is fine. Still just like taking a million. They have Fumigate, we get to hit them for 5 with the Hazard, and they drop the 3. Oh, no, they're just dead. They have nothing. The best deck in Standard, no bans. Something with Everworks Marvel. I think that card's that powerful. Alright, well, 7-2-7-2-7-1, so we're 21-5 on MTG Arena with this deck. That's a pretty good win percentage. Ooh, we had a Mythic.
Set something on fire.
Oh wow, we flipped 2 up into Mythics. That's pretty sweet. Still can't reroll that. You can't, no, I still just think it's Marvel. I really do. I think you just play like some Rogue Refiner, Whirler Virtuoso Marvel deck, and like the things that you're marveling into are like Torrential Gearhulks and stuff to get more value, which is how the majority of my last Teamer Marvel decks look post-board anyway. I think you just have that going on with the pre-board. So we're winning almost 81% of our matches over a, what is that, 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2, so 9, so 18 plus 8, so 26 game sample size. Like close to 81% of our matches. Don't know if it's because this deck's good at the moment, or because MTG Arena's weak, or if it's like a combination of the same, or a combination of both. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. I think we're going to call it here tonight. Kind of a short stream, but like I said, kind of feel bad. We did a full event. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Take care, everyone.